In a Space Marine chapter, each role contributes uniquely to the strength and efficiency of the whole, with specialized warriors, leaders, and support personnel all playing vital parts. From the neophytes that are trained as scouts at the very bottom of the chain, to the tactical battle brothers, the new primaris Eliminators, Suppressors, Devastators to the combat walkers and the officers, as well as specialized librarians, apothecaries, tech marines, up to the honor guard and the chapter master. Every one astartes is important to the chapter and the imperium, and so here in this video we will showcase all 30 or more roles and types of space marines in a current 42nd millennium codex compliant chapter. Let's get to it. Scout Marine. Scout Marines are the first step in a space marine career. They don't have full power armor yet, but they wear carapace armor. Scouts are first trained at reconnaissance, acting as the eyes and ears of the chapter. They are armed with sniper rifles, shotguns, bolt pistols, and are capable of silent takedowns or ambush with precise shots. Their role is to observe enemy movements, to relay information, and weaken the enemy ahead of the main assault. They are allocated to the 10th Company only. Next, the Battle Line Brothers. These wear the iconic Mark X Tacticus power armor, a standard for versatility and reliability. The Tactical Marines, the Battle Line Brothers, are all-rounders of the chapter. They are the standard battle brothers. They carry bolt guns as their primary weapon, but also a wide variety of other weapons that they can use. Their balanced role lets them support heavy weapons, push forward in assaults, or hold defensive positions. These are the most common type of Space Marine and are crucial in any engagement. The Infiltrator. Infiltrators wear Phobos pattern power armor, which are a variant of the Mark X. They are designed for stealth operations. They often deploy deep behind enemy lines, using advanced war gear like suppressed bolt carbines and omni scramblers to disrupt enemy communications. Their role is sabotage and sowing confusion among the enemy ranks without being detected. Infiltrators move silently, slipping past enemy defenses to eliminate high-value targets or to disable vital systems. Next, the Reaver. Reavers are psychological warfare specialists wearing lightweight Phobos armor. Their skull-faced helmets and shock tactics terrify enemies as they strike from the shadows. Armed with heavy bolt pistols, combat blades, and grapnel launchers for swift movement, Reavers focus on close combat, ambushing enemies and causing chaos with brutal efficiency. They are often deployed to shatter morale and weaken enemy resolve before the main force arrives. The fifth here are the Eliminators. These are sniper specialists wearing Phobos pattern armor equipped with camouflage cloaks. They use bolt sniper rifles or laser ones to take out priority targets from extreme distances. Eliminators operate independently, blending into the terrain and picking off enemy leaders, also eliminating heavy weapons teams or key infrastructure targets. Their role is to neutralize threats before they can impact the battlefield. The sixth here is the Suppressor. Suppressors wear Gravis armor modified for mobility with jump packs. Their role is to provide fire support from elevated or fast-moving positions. Armed with accelerated autocannons, they lay down withering suppressive fire to pin enemies in place or to tear apart lightly armored vehicles. Suppressors are very mobile. They can quickly relocate using their flight packs, keeping up pressure and ensuring no enemy is safe. Next, we have the Incursors. These are frontline recon troops wearing Phobos pattern armor, designed for aggressive skirmishing. They wield the Oculus bolt carbines that are particularly effective at countering enemy technology. Their role is to advance ahead of the main force, directly engaging and probing enemy lines. Unlike Infiltrators, they focus on frontal assaults, detecting enemy traps or dealing with hidden threats like cloaked units or traps. The eighth here is the Inceptor. Inceptors wear bulky Gravis armor and are fitted with jump packs for rapid insertion into combat zones. They are the shock troops, specializing in overwhelming enemies with sheer firepower. Their twin assault bolters or plasma exterminators allow them to decimate infantry and even light vehicles from above. Inceptors slam into enemy formations, and they wreak havoc with their weapons, then leap into a new position before the enemy can react. Next are the Intercessors. Intercessors are the backbone of the primaris marines. They are the assault squads and charge into melee combat with chainswords and bolt pistols designed for brutal close quarters fighting. Heavy intercessors are heavily armored and carry heavy bolt rifles, laying down punishing fire from a distance. Jump pack intercessors equipped with jump packs add mobility to their assault role, allowing them to quickly engage or disengage as needed. Each type plays a different role, but all brings out the durability and firepower of the primaris units. Then next we have the Outrider. Outriders ride into battle on heavily armored bikes. They are the fast attack specialists, armed with twin bolt rifles mounted on their bikes, and often use combat blades for close engagements. Outriders scout enemy positions, chase down retreating forces, or engage in hit-and-run tactics. Their mobility makes them key for reconnaissance and rapid response. Number 11. The Devastators. Devastators wear standard power armor, but they are equipped with the heaviest weapons in the chapter. They are armed with missile launchers, las cannons, or even grav cannons, and they serve as long-range fire support, annihilating enemy vehicles, fortifications, and heavily armored units. Their role is to suppress and destroy key enemy assets, providing firepower that other squads may lack. Next is the Aggressor. Aggressors are walking tanks of a Space Marine force, clad in Gravis armor for maximum protection, and they carry either the Boltstorm gauntlets or Flamestorm gauntlets, designed to unleash continuous firepower as they advance. Their job is to move into enemy positions, clearing out trenches or buildings, and absorb incoming fire with their reinforced armor. In essence, they are built for close-range, sustained fighting. Now let's take a look at the commanding units in a company, the officers. Starting with the Sergeant. Sergeants lead squads of Space Marines. While they wear the same armor as their squad mates, they may carry more advanced weapons like power swords, plasma pistols, or combi weapons. Their role is leadership, ensuring that their squad acts in coordination with the rest of the force and adapts to the fluidity of the battlefield. Their experience in battle makes them invaluable to the success of missions. Next, the Lieutenants. Lieutenants act as second-in-command to captains, leading portions of a company during a battle. They typically wear Tacticus or Phobos armor, depending on their deployment, and they wield weapons like power swords or bolt carbines. Their role is tactical coordination, making sure squads work together efficiently and supporting their captain's strategy. And here we have the Captain here. Captains are the leaders of a company. They wear ornate power armor, often customized with relics or enhanced blading, armed with master-crafted weapons like power swords, storm shields, and plasma pistols. Captains are both deadly fighters and tactical commanders. They lead from the front, inspiring their warriors and making crucial battlefield decisions. Now let's shift to the more heavily armored Marines, starting with the Terminators. Terminators are the veterans of the chapter, clad in Terminator armor, a hulking suit of reinforced ceramite plating that can shrug off massive amounts of firepower. They wield storm bolters, assault cannons, power fists, and many other weapons, making them almost unstoppable in close combat or when storming enemy strongholds. Terminators are often teleported directly into key areas of the battlefield to break enemy lines and secure critical objectives. Bigger than a Terminator is a Centurion. The Centurions are equipped with Centurion warsuits, which are massive exoskeletons which are worn over the Space Marines' already impressive power armor, like something whole thing square. Armed with siege drills, las cannons, or grav cannons, they are deployed when the chapter needs to punch through heavily fortified positions. Centurions can operate as mobile siege units or heavy weapons platforms, tearing through anything in their path. Then next we have the Invictor. The Invictor tactical warsuit are lighter, more mobile versions of the Dreadnot, piloted by a Space Marine. They carry heavy weapons like incendium cannons and are used for stealth missions where traditional vehicles would be too loud or cumbersome. Invictors can operate ahead of the main force, clearing obstacles or securing key positions before the rest of the army arrives. Of course, the most unique and the most prominent units of a Space Marine chapter are the Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are walking monuments of destruction, housing the remains of a fallen Space Marine which is nearly dead. Clad in reinforced armor, they carry a variety of weapons from power claws to plasma cannons and heavier missile launchers. Dreadnoughts are almost impossible to bring down, and they serve both as powerful assault units and reminders of the chapter's past heroes. So from the armored marines, let's go into the specialized support role marines, starting with the Helix Adab. These are the medical specialists embedded within certain primaris squads. They are responsible for immediate battlefield care. They wear the standard Phobos pattern armor, and they carry advanced Medicaid tools to treat wounded marines on the spot, thus keeping them in the fight. Next we have the Apothecary. Apothecaries wear white armor and carry Medicaid gear to recover the gene seed of fallen space marines. They serve as battlefield medics and genetic caretakers, preserving the future of the chapter by extracting vital gene seeds from their brothers. While primarily focused on healing, apothecaries are still formidable warriors, often carrying bolt guns or chainsaws for defense. Then we come to the Epistolary and the Lexicanum. These are specialized librarians who maintain the chapter's archives and lore. They wear psychic hoods and carry force weapons, tapping into the warp to cast psychic powers. Their role is both scholarly and combative, serving as keepers of knowledge and wielders of deadly psionic abilities. A rank above them is the Librarian. Librarians are powerful psychers who tap into the warp to unleash devastating powers. Wearing reinforced blue armor with psychic hoods, they wield force weapons and channel their abilities into combat, whether by smiting enemies or protecting their brothers with psychic barriers. Librarians are often advisors to the chapter's leadership and can change the tide of battle with their potent psychic abilities. In contrast to the Librarian, we have the Tech Marine. They are the engineers and mechanics of the chapter. Trained by the Adeptus Mechanicus, they wear red armor and are fitted with a variety of mechanical tools with servo arms and weapons. Their role is to repair vehicles, maintain equipment, and tend to the chapter's war machines. In battle, they use bolters and power axes to defend themselves while repairing the chapter's assets. They are also the pilots of the Adeptus Astartes aviation arm. And on the other corner, there are the Reclusiarch or the Chaplains. The Chaplains are the spiritual leaders of the chapter, clad in black armor and skull-face helmets. They wield Crucis Arcanum or power maces and bolt guns, preaching the doctrines of the Emperor and keeping their battle brothers steadfast in battle. Their presence is a source of inspiration and morale, ensuring that no Space Marine falters in the heat of combat and they do not go heretic. Now we come to the elite units of a Space Marine chapter, starting with the Honor Guard. The Honor Guards are elite warriors chosen to protect the chapter's highest ranking officers, particularly the chapter master, during a battle and on ceremonial occasions. They wear the finest suits of artificer armor and adorn with honorifics, which offer superior protection compared to the standard power armor. Each member of the Honor Guard is a master of combat, typically wielding relic blades, ancient master-crafted power swords that are incredibly potent in battle, or they also have storm shields that provide additional defense against powerful enemy attacks. We then have the Ancient. The Ancient is a revered position within a chapter, entrusted with the duty of carrying the sacred banner or standard of the chapter into battle. Wearing highly decorated power armor that reflects their honor and gravitas of their role, the Ancient stands as a symbol of the chapter's pride and legacy. The standard they carry is often an artifact passed down through generations, emblazoned with the chapter's colors, honors, and history. On the battlefield, the presence of the Ancient has a profound effect on morale, inspiring nearby Space Marines to fight on and increase resolve and tenacity. Then we have the Champion. The chapter Champion is the ultimate duelist, chosen for their exceptional skill in close combat. Their armor, often artificer grade, is custom fitted to allow for greater mobility while still offering maximum protection. The Champion is armed with a master-crafted power sword, often an ancient relic of the chapter, and a combat shield designed to parry and deflect enemy strikes. The Champion's role is to seek out and challenge enemy leaders, champions, or other high-value targets, engaging them in single combat and then to win a victory for humanity. Then we come to the highest-ranking members of a chapter, starting with the Master of the Forge. The Master of the Forge is the Chief Tech Marine, responsible for maintaining the chapter's war gear, the vehicles, and dreadnoughts. They wield an array of tools and weapons, including servo arms, power axes, and plasma cutters, designed for both engineering and combat. Their red armor reflects their connection to the Adeptus Mechanicus, and they have the authority to oversee all tech-related activities in the chapter. Then we have the Chief Apothecary. The Chief Apothecary is the highest-ranking medic in the chapter, overseeing gene seed cultivation, battlefield triage, and extraction of fallen Marines' gene seeds. They wear standard power armor, typically white or adorned with medical symbols, and carry advanced medical tools as well as standard bolters or pistols. They wear the sacred responsibility of preserving the chapter's future by ensuring the survival of its genetic legacy. Then we have the Chief Librarian. The Chief Librarian leads the chapter's psychic forces, managing the librarians and overseeing the training of young psychers. Clad in blue power armor, which is an artificer armor with a psychic hood, the Chief Librarian is a powerful combatant capable of unleashing devastating psychic attacks, summoning protective shields, and guiding the chapter's actions through visions and divinations. They also serve as an advisor to the chapter master on all matters of the warp and the arcane. And at the top we have the Chief Unit, the Chapter Master. The Chapter Master is the highest ranking officer and the supreme leader of the chapter. He is clad in the most ornate and powerful armor available, often a suit of artificer armor or a relic Terminator armor passed down through generations. Their armor is covered in symbols of the chapter's history and victories, and this armor is equipped with relics and war gear of unmatched quality. The Chapter Master wields master-crafted weapons such as a thunder hammer, a relic blade, power sword, and may carry a storm shield for additional defense. They lead from the front, inspiring their warriors to achieve greatness while directing the strategy of the entire chapter. And so with that, we end the video on all 30 types, units, and roles of Space Marines in a chapter. So if you like this video, then watch this other one too. And if you want to browse for other Warhammer and sci-fi content, then check out our channel. We might have things you haven't seen before. Subscribe, like for support, and yeah, while you're at it, bang on that bell icon for notifications on new video uploads. Till the next time, take care, boys.